All right, so today, um, I took one trade today. Um, kind of break even. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna break further, further break this down. I look like I got a point in the quarter. So this is more of a break even trade. I could have made a lot more out of this trade. I'll go over the two um, reasons why I didn't make that much more and what I was looking for. So I took one trade. So in my pre-market analysis, and not much trade change on this trade on this chart. Besides, I added this level here, and then I added a secondary level here. All right. So in our pre-market analysis, I said that I wasn't really looking for shorts unless we came up here, but more so up here for a reversal. I was looking at VIX. VIX had created. I was kind of unclear with VIX, and then I added this a little bit later after the market opened because I was looking at where ES moved with VIX, which is down here. We had this little spike. We had a little consolidation, a little breakdown. I said, okay, well, looks like price is going towards that, and maybe we'll get another push down on VIX, which means another buying opportunity on ES. So, with all of that being said, I started looking for potential longs. I missed this potential long right here. I didn't see. I saw that, but I wanted price to come lower, and I didn't use the higher time. I didn't use this area to help. I wish I kind of did. I would have saw that VWAP was there and we bounced, so I could have used that area, but I didn't notice that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So we did get the first bounce after the market opened. No, actually, I was looking at this area. Yeah, I remember looking for this. I was looking at this area. I was looking at this area because NQ was holding value area low. So I said, well, what is ES holding? And then I noticed that we're kind of like here, so I marked that. I didn't get in that trade because we had news coming out. One, because we had news coming out, and two, I didn't get the candle formation that I'm used to seeing, which is an inverted hammer candle like this, upside down, up here, down here, or a nice hammer candle and then a channel break. I didn't get that. Price just started just moving without me, and so price just started moving without me. It pushed up, and then I added another level here from the Heikin Nashi. I thought I turned the Heikin Nashi on. From Heikin Nashi, I took this level here, and I added that, and it was also the 50% of initial balance. I know there's a lot going on my screen. There's also the 50% of initial balance. So when price came down to it, I was looking for price to break. Yesterday I was too eager to be in the trade that the minute that we just touched the top, I just entered. I didn't wait for price to actually go down further and break. So I did get that. Price came down to it. I like this hammer candle here, and then I took the entry on a 1 minute chart. Entered here on this candle. We broke out slowly. Entered here on this candle, and my stop loss was down below this candle here, right? Which is here it is. Let's cover all of this up. Which is this candle right here, all right? Another inverted hammer. So there's a lot goes going on that I was liking initially until we had this candle here, which kind of scared me because it kind of devoured this. So I was about to exit. I'm not gonna lie. When price started coming down here, it was scaring the heck out of me. We're about a point away, And then we had this candle, and I wanted to add right here, but I said I'm not going to add. I'm not going to add. And then price just moved up, right? This was a 7-point move, so about 350, yeah, maybe more than that. I think it's 350. 7 times, yeah, 350 bucks move. I should have just taken that. 350 points move. I should have just taken that, but I was looking for price to move up to this level, but more so up here. All right, that's what I was looking for price to move up to this level. Price stayed right over here and refused to move any higher. As you can see, it came up and then it just dropped down. I had moved my stop loss higher, and that's where I ended up getting stopped out, because I said I'm not gonna let this trade go red on me after I waited since pre-market. Since basically I was at the charts around like 8 o'clock to 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3 hours, and then we finally get this move. I said, well, I'm not gonna, let the trade go red on me, trying to not, trying to want price to go up, but I'm also not going to exit too soon and not get all that I could squeeze out of this trade, because that was the actual next level, which was unfortunately just 3.5 points. And so I gave back about 6 points, right? Because I was up 7, so I gave back 6 points for 3.5 points. So which is a lot, which is actually a lot. So what's that? 10.5, right? That's 520, but that's only 175 more. I ended up getting only 50 of that 300, right? Right? I left $300 on the table, which could have made up for yesterday's losses. Just about most of all of yesterday's losses. But I really wanted that trade to move up, but we just couldn't get above this consolidation here. But this is the area that made so much more sense for price to go up to. So that was my one and only trade. My other level where I was interested in really buying was down here. Price did come to it. I walked away from the computer right after I got stopped out. At noon, I walked away, and then I guess price decided to just sell off right into my level, and then reversed it back up. So I'm gonna see what price actually did. I'm gonna clear all of this. I don't need that anymore. Trade is over. This one we broke out of. So let's see what price did when it came to these levels. So okay, that didn't really get. This would be the first buyer. Wouldn't want that. Would want something to really catch our attention. So that would be the first buyer move, and then probably look for an entry in here. Let's go into the 15-minute chart and then come back into the 1 minute. So boom, let's look for another entry. So volume came in. There we go. So there goes volume came in, and then look for the other entry. So let's see. How do I draw this channel? Okay, like this looks good, like this. All right, boom. Okay, so that. All right, so now we're looking to see what price brings us. So I could enter here. What is that? 5 points, so 1 ES contract. All right, so how long does that take to reach my level that I wanted up here. So that takes about 20 minutes, and an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. So having to just stay in this trade and just let the price go, this would have been nice. And we probably got a volume spike too. First volume spike. Yeah, so we got a volume spike here, and then we'd have to track it and then exit. I was looking also why I didn't exit this trade is because I was looking for a volume spike. My trade here, I never got the volume spike I needed. We got over 4,000 here, but I was looking for this to go over 5,000. That's what I was really looking for. So that was it basically. So one trade today was a nice push up, just no follow through. Price just dumped on us and then reversed right back up. And that's basically it. I don't think I have anything else to add. Oh, reason why I also stayed in this trade was because NQ got up here and basically it didn't reverse on us at all. NQ didn't reverse, and ES and VIX was down here, right, trying to reach the lows here, right. So VIX, I was waiting for VIX to reach these lows, and VIX was up here the whole time, right, reaching these lows. So that's why I stayed in that trade, and it sucked that it took me out and then actually went back up to my 2-1 level. It really does suck that it did that. It went like right to it and said, okay, let's reverse for a little bit, and besides before dumping, because I would have just taken my exit on the second attempt up, and I didn't get the second attempt up, but I did move my stop loss to the best next area that I thought was the best area. Is that where I got stopped at? No, that was my entry. I got stopped at here, and I moved my stop loss more of a I guess it was more so a monetary entry, because this is 24. This probably would have been the best entry, the best area for a stop loss. I entered at 5,524.50. So I entered right around here. So so my entry would have been the best area, but I said I'm leaving here with something. You're not gonna just waste my time with this and then just come all the way back down. So I left with something. It was better than giving losing all of this, because this would have killed my account. How much did this move per se? At 13 points, down 13 points is what? 675. Sheesh. Just to get that other, yeah, that would have been ridiculous. That would have been dumb. All right. So that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday to trade. Taking my time, no rushing. I do like this buying and then follow up. So not being a first time buyer, seeing the buying at a level, coming back down, and then entering. That would have been a nice reversal. So